Omosh Fire, WAJACKOYA, his message seems to be getting a lot of traction. He has these 10 commandments. For the first time, like we've seen a one-page manifesto. We are typically used to seeing manifestos that have 70 pages, even sometimes up to 100 pages. But this is the first time we're seeing one with only 10 commandments. Key being legalization of weed, farming of snakes, and exporting dog meat. Why do you think WAJACKOYA is getting all this traction?
He appeals to the youth, for one. And the appeal to the youth is very simply put, he comes out as being youthful, being, other than Baba, of course, in Mutuwarege, but they're both Watuwarege.
Yeah.
But he's more, lively to it. And then he's saying something that a lot of people never say. In fact, in Kenya, it's something that's never ever said around folks or in a crowd. You always hush hush. He's saying, legalize bangi, tuuze bangi, tuchukue pesa ya bangi, tusaidie wananchi na mayouth pia watapata job. It's something that resonates with the youth because I don't know if I would venture to say, based upon what I have seen, I would say 4 in 10, maybe even 5 in 10 youths are piggering weed in Kenya.
Yeah.
It's become the norm. It's not like it's like the way Jamas smoke or drink. That's become part of socialization for them, for the youth. So for them to be told that this thing is no longer going to be, you don't have to be hush-hush about it, you don't have to hide it, you don't have to whatever. And remember, there are quite a number of folks who fall within that youth category. Youth is subjective in the way that you look at it. And to me, I'm going to say that youth goes, in this case, all the way mpaka 45. I'm saying is youth.
Okay.
And so if you're talking about that bracket of, let's say, from about 18 to 45, and I think those are the larger numbers of the voters that we have in Kenya demographic-wise, and unless somebody can prove me wrong.
Now, are these people who are just excited about his message, or are they really going to vote for him?
That's the part that I don't think is going to go over, because based upon what we have seen and or know, that demographic or the youth, the people say between 18 and I would even venture to say 30, are very, what's the right word? They have voter apathy. As in, either they have voted once or never voted, but they're like, our vote does not count, so why would we vote?
Okay.
So the question becomes, have they even gone and registered? Then, on top of that, will they even come out and vote? Or are they just going to say, this is another day for me to sleep in, assuming that they are working?
Okay.
And that's the big problem with that, younger demographic. You want these people to come out and vote. And even if they did come out to vote, I don't think that 80% of them are going to vote WAJACKOYA. WAJACKOYA is very exciting, but at the end of the day, I think that it's going to come down to the two big horses that we have seen in play as usual.
Yeah.
But this youth, they can really, really make a dent, assuming again they register and come out to vote.
Registration is over. The numbers are out, and the youth the youth, the numbers.
But we didn't get did we get the demographics for
Yes, we
for
have
age?
We have the demographics for age.
We have for age. What is this showing for youth?
Yeah, and the youth are disappointing. The biggest demographic are actually the people who are aged, I think, between 35 and 54. I think that's the biggest demographic. The youth did not.
And those are the people who traditionally actually come out and vote.
No, in previous elections, the youth have had, like a substantial number. The percentage of youth who've registered to vote, it has significantly gone down this time. I don't have, the numbers with me, but Chebukati released them, I think about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I didn't know that there was a demographic. I saw the release of the actual numbers. I didn't know they did it by age as well. But that is scary, that our folks or our young bloods are like, my vote is not counting. So it is true indeed what they had been telling us, that the young vote is not counting.